Here we are. Oh, welcome. You got first. Yeah. Yep, there are drops for this. Means I should actually edit this and say, drops? Question mark? Turn this down. So I don't get feedback coming through the mic. Good. Take a moment to eat my bagel. We'll be hopping back on in. Maybe we can find some Mutt today. Should be both. Small improvements every day. That's all we're doing. So, let's see. I believe when last I saved, I quick traveled and did some bullshit, and I have to quick travel back. Probably would have been better for me just to get a inn in the area. Let's see. Be a nice early morning thing. Need to go all the way to Samin. There's a happy man high spirits row when he sees you calls out cheerfully overflowing with happiness.
Young man, come here.
What's going on? you doing here?
Friend, welcome.
Never
I'm
trust
glad
anyone who
you're
says
passing
friend
by.
first.
At least I won't be celebrating alone. I'm a father. My first son.
Well, congratulations are in order. What's his name?
Oh, Jonty. His name's Jonty.
I wish Jonty the best of health then.
My sentiments exactly. Best of health. You have to drink to him with me. I've got some fine brandy here. Come on. Let's drink to his health.
Thanks, but I'm not in the mood.
I'd be very offended, young man. You don't even want to wish my newborn good health?
Fine then. Pour me a drink.
There you go.
I'm gonna get
knew you were a
robbed.
good
I'm
sort.
gonna get robbed.
Cheers.
And to Jonty's health. Ugh. That was fucking disgusting. What?
Yep. That's what I thought.
Fuck. What was in that drink? Oh, Doppeldeller. That horse.
That's what I thought. I'm just gonna reload. I don't want to start off like that. I had to know. I had to know. I'm like, he's gonna rob me. He's gonna rob me. Who?
What a cheap old nag.
Let's do a bit of this. Let's head on in. I believe the jaunt is where I'm at. It's me in the courtyard. Let's see. It says, first thing in the morning. Where is Wait? Other materials? Food. There we go. All my food's gone. Shit.
Don't think I can't see you.
Relax. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Lucky for you.
Where is the wait button? Weird that KNL or swivel. That's an odd thing. It's an odd choice. J for journal for quest. That makes sense to me.
Christ.
T. Time.
The Lord be with you.
I'd like to buy a little bit of food for the journey.
That is strange. I reckon something's
Good soup. Good soup.
Ale?
I'm just waiting around for both of them first thing in the morning. Horse. At least it's something. Ishka. Moving on up. Where are the people? I would like to talk to them. You're a hired hand. Where are the lords? Where are the people? I'd like to get this quest underway. So stop being such a bullshitter.
What the? Oh, it's you. Sorry.
Yeah. Hey. What's the rock button? What's the rock button? Okay. Okay, is there a control settings? Let's go check this out. Controls. Nope. Let's go with key binding. First stone is on G. That's weird. Slow down controls left control. Okay. What about crouch? Toggle crouch is C and left control. Okay. Yes. Give me that nest. Lockpick. Cool. Mine. The other nest. This is Nest Hunting Simulator.
God grant you health. Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
Nothing. It says first thing in the morning.
God bless.
Hello, say less. What's up? Oh my lord, I am sorry about that. I really need to find a way to actually combine all the chats. But I'm actually at a loss here. I do not know how to get them to spawn. It says, Lord Samine and his Captain Gnarly are waiting for me in the courtyard. We're going to ride out together and look for the cart. Apologies if I missed you, say less. I did say less at the time. For some reason, I'm really good at paying attention to one of the chats, just not all three of them.
I'm sorry. God bless you.
So big apologies, big apologies. Not supposed to be in there.
Greetings.
Maybe I can get a third-party plugin for OBS to actually just do combined chats. That might be the way to go. Because right now, when I have all three chats that are like in different spots, it's actually kind of hard for me to catch all of them. And inevitably one falls to the crack, especially at the start of a stream. So I really need to be more on top of it, to be honest.
Stop
There you are.
loitering.
I'm ready to set out, Captain.
Great. Now
There we
stick close to us, lad, and don't go wandering off.
All right, Captain.
Let's do it. Game save? Nice.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're
Out
out
of
of wine
the
again.
game.
I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
That's
You'd
beautiful.
have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here,
Moving
lad. If you're
through.
such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
All right. Want to have a duel? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Ugh. Person targeting people with horses on the road. Bitch, if I just told that person to fuck off, I probably could have had an alternate quest in there. That would be interesting, though. That person that I met on the road is responsible for the missing people in this quest, and it was an alternative method to complete that quest. Just stumbled across it. That'd be kind of nice.
So,
Oh, I didn't do a
we're
go
here.
live.
Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Pause for a second. I'm gonna go do a quick little go live for Twitter and all that stuff. So just give me just a moment, just a wee tad of a bit, you know. Oh, I hate that it's fucking called X. I really do. 3. There we go. I'll have a day 3. Let's post that, and then let's see. I don't think that I'm logged in. I don't think I'm logged in on Blue Sky here. Let's see. Am I? Probably that. Give me just a moment while I fix this shit. Say less, I'm apologetic for just missing you. There is not much I could have done. Besides just pay attention to the chat. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'll just do it on my phone then. Bear with me. Why is my phone on the fritz? Why is my phone on the fritz? There we go. Good thing that I can go grab all the stuff from here. We go to records. We go to my stream. We go to images. We go to variety images because that's where I saved it. We're going to take this. We're going to copy it. We're going to go all the way back to the images downloaded, and we're going to paste it in there. And we're going to go launch Blue Sky, and we're just going to create a new little post. Post. This one, it's going to be that one right there. There we go. Quick little in and out, 20-second adventure. We're good to go there.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on a mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
I'll just go with a
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Jesus, I'm hit. I'm all yours. Come on, then.
Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's dance. Let's dance.
What do you say, son?
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
I knew that I
true.
shouldn't have
And you handled
kept
this
going.
too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he's saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
I'm always surprised by how much stamina the enemies have. Let's see. That. I'm okay with having lost that fight.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trusty.
I'm from Silver Scallets, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
I wonder how many people loaded right there to try to actually, like, beat him. Because I don't think that you actually have to. I think that's... It's a proper RPG, and that's a lord. You kind of don't want to bash his face in. You want to give him a good clobbering, but you don't want to win.
Help! Come quick! Where is everyone? Help! Help! For God's sake, help!
So, we're in Troskovitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it.
Hey,
If the bailiff sees you,
human
he'll
being,
be
how you doing?
fine in
Thank
the
you,
village
thank you.
and come and bother me. And
Hope
I'm
that you're
really
doing
not
well
in the
today.
mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
We're gonna be
understand,
looking for
sir.
Mutt, but we're continuing
All
the
right,
main
Henry,
story for a
run
little
along to
bit.
the rat house and inquire
But
about that
I
wagon.
kind of don't have
And Henry,
armor, so that might be
not
an
a word
issue.
about me.
How you
Are we
doing?
clear?
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
Yeah, and hope you're doing well. What was I supposed to do again? I was not listening. Talk to the bailiff. Wait, it was specific things there.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you
See if
about
that's working out.
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they?
I'm good. How about me?
Towards
Pretty
the
good.
east.
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
Apollonia on the road to
We're
Eugene.
doing a nice, relaxing
And
RPG
you're looking for
playthrough.
them?
Normally I
am
do a
indeed.
ton of
I'm
Hunt
glad to
Showdown,
hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do.
but
with
I
the
have
back
been
of the trouble
enjoying
now.
the
On account of the
precision
wedding, you know?
of this RPG. You know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do.
Have you tried
I'm the
this? You
father
giving it a
of the
playthrough?
bride, after all.
Yeah, what are your thoughts?
Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course. It just makes me mad, though.
I understand. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why is that?
We've been having a lot of fun
Well,
with the
they
bugs in
might
this game,
look
actually.
like butter
I like that they don't
with
actually
mouth in
impact
their
gameplay,
mouth,
but they just
Radovan
kind of show up in
hates them,
odd spots.
But I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Clean as I can get through a trough. Which platform playing on? PlayStation, PC? I'm playing on PC currently. I was using a PlayStation controller and that works fine. And then the controller died and I went to go plug it in and started like learning the keys on mouse and keyboard. And actually it feels a lot better on mouse and keyboard than it does on PlayStation. Like as far as controller versus keyboard. So I've done both and I can tell you that
Well then, young man,
keyboard feels smoother.
how did it go?
And that's probably because the actual combat itself requires you to like do a motion and attack at the same time. So if you're just like you got your mouse and you have to go to the right and block and then the left and attack, it's easy to swap like this. Whereas you're trying to like use your trigger fingers and like swap and move around. So you have got like 4 things that you're paying attention to as opposed to just 2 in motion. It's kind of strange. It feels more natural, is all I'm saying.
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards. And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin.
Sir, I can send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along
Yeah,
the
yeah,
way.
exactly. What about you?
We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the 2 of us set foot inside the door.
Oh,
I mean,
darling,
personally,
15 summers ago. God knows
personally, my
still standing.
True. Still, we
I like all the detail that they've done with the game. Every now and then you'll find something that doesn't work just because they've thrown so much into it that it's like, oh, that's just not animating right there. Oh, that's funny.
Give over with that. I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome. If that
But
old
even if there's
diamond's still
not
standing.
like multiple ways you can
Let's
do
go
every
then.
single quest, just the fact that they make it feel like you can do different things to accomplish the same goals, it's kind of nice. Even if the quests are fairly linear in structure, it feels like you probably could have stumbled across some stuff. And the fact that this didn't even bother, like ray tracing, waste of time. Let's just hand do it all and be done with it. That's bold. And what you're seeing here is just on high, to be honest. Like, we can go a little higher, but I've got 3 streams running, so. I don't want to overuse the GPU.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Let's see, what am I supposed to do?
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Should go back and report it. Cool, alright. Like, there feels like there should be something else out here. Run, run, run.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
We're
Going
getting
away.
close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you
Every
out of
time.
house and
Every
home.
time I hear Wenceslas. I do appreciate that they're doing this like slow.
Hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Found some more charcoal, then I found the shady. Come on. Okay. Let me investigate it. I want to sniff the charcoal. Let me do it. Let me at it. Well, this is very obvious. We have to look at the journal.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith.
How dare they? How dare they?
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Who does such
Of course,
things?
the goods are gone.
Who steals everything
The
like that?
bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you.
Apollonia. Local legend says that Apollonia was the daughter of a wealthy landowner who fell in love with a poor boy. Her father was against it, so he arranged for her beloved to be conscripted in the army for 7 years, where he lost his wife. When Apollonia learned of this, she went mad with grief and left her parts unknown. Her mother later found her sick and emaciated in a cave in a rock town, which the girl now called home. The girl refused to come home and died in her arms. This is not a town in the true sense of the word, but a complex system of sandstone and rock formations near Trotsky Castle and the village of Troskovitz. Many paths wind through the rocks, and caverns underneath them have historically provided refuge for outcasts and exiles, as well as villagers seeking shelter from approaching armies. Due to severe erosion, the weathered sandstone public access has been completely restricted, and the site has become a protected nature reserve. Visitors can, however, visit other very similar rocky towns that are peppered throughout the so-called Bohemian Paradise.
They got ambushed by them bastards that's on a rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got
Apollonia.
only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune.
I'm
if you
enjoying
had
this
the
game, though.
ropemaker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking
Broken her
her
tales
tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows and the whirring of the spinning wheel. Oh. You hear that?
I do. There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer. What do we do now? I heard more than 2 voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it, and so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, then we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This
That
just
is the
kind of thing we took you along for.
second thing that involves people.
Sure, sir.
that involves people being a little pervy
girls there,
as
too.
part of the
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
as part of the main quest.
Pigs can fly, and Goze's name is really Soapy. For a wench, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him.
Those definitely
don't
aren't the
say.
blacksmith's hands.
You really saw that? I'm not kidding. Honza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too. True. He ain't yanking your picture. I saw it with my own two eyes. She had one different than the other. All right. That ain't.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
Just watch and don't get your arse kicked like during training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea,
Let's
Henry.
just go for a
And I
little
see
bit.
you're equipped for it too. Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
Game saved. Nice. I like this game saves during the main quest, though. So, like, if you're doing things here, it's like, you know, can't just save some everything. Deal with it.
Supposedly. Have you forgotten? I was ordained, you ignoramus. For fuck's sake, you was never ordained, Honza. I was. Stumbled in it. In the forest chapel.
Oh my god, dude. Why'd you guys charge?
Done for. You haven't a chance, bastard.
Is that too high?
Damn it, there's one more!
No, don't do it.
Fucking sorry.
And it's done.
Got one in the face. That's all I needed to do. Why'd they attack early? The hell was that?
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands.
Not a
Right,
single one of them.
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, then, sir. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you.
This is messed up.
Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Johnny, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
I like these old men.
Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods. But I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Now you're going to get it.
Come on, get closer. Rock my.
But you can face me, do ya? Show your stuff.
I'm bleeding, so let's use turn.
But this'll be quick.
Leave him alone.
Come, do it.
You're useless to me. Alright, well, let's try again. Problem is when you're doing one-on-one.
King horse! At him! He's got no chance alone!
You're no match for us, fucker.
Back this one up.
There's more of us.
They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
Do be quiet.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Just a hard hand. Okay, let's take a look. The jaunt. South, it's this way.
You don't want bad things.
Let's check the map again. They went this way? Went over, maybe? That might be the right way. Where is he? Where did he go? I'll find him. He's somewhere around here.
Good, how are you?
Goes up and over. Maybe I just head back the direction we came. Find us. So he didn't quite go this way. He must have gone over and down. So must be somewhere over this maybe? We'll figure this out pretty soon.
So, totally fair that you're like, how do I do this? We don't know. So, I'm pretty sure. So I think that that's the name.
North of here.
Do is reach out. Hey, these guys are actually reach out to systems. Right now,
Check
our
that.
process is sending you to systems.
Should be the east, right? Yeah, it should be over here.
Automate reaches. I think I even already told her. I'm like, hey, you're gonna get contacted.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
I mean, they've already sent it to us.
Can't you think of any other way out of this?
Well, you could let me go.
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
Now keep your damn coin.
Chaos, and I was like,
None of that. Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Have you tried it? Although, to come up with something that stupid, you must have fallen on your head.
Well, come what may. Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. Bollocks. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff. So
My reputation lost.
No, I'm not going with you.
You won't yield!
I told you. No.
All right.
Gamma
I was hoping for a peaceful end to it. But if that's how you want it...
You're a dead man! I thought we... Take that!
Okay, or not.
I would do is I would do okay, sorry, this is
Cool. Cool. I suck at the fucking combat. Let's try that again.
back on her radar that like this is gonna be on your end, maybe.
You have to spare me. Oh, do be quiet.
Okay. Well, I just CC her in, whatever one of the same.
This will be pretty easy.
Because it's honestly it's not on her. It's on me. I think. One that probably is losing all of the chips. Yeah. Add her to this.
Let's do that. Come on.
You fucker!
I don't think that maybe I did it in team chat or something. I would just send a message.
This man just fucked up. He just didn't get away. I just chose to shoot him first instead.
Even more. Okay, she sends it to
We'll go this way.
No, like, okay, I'll loop you into it. Who am I supposed to send this to? And then she sends it to that person. No, send it. So, let systems deal with that. We don't have a good email. Send it to you.
Let me go loot the other guys before I come back. Let's just go get some stuff. Let's go get our spoils of war before them. Lots of death today. Let's loot that ass. That. That looks like good stuff. Go ahead and stealing stuff from bandits. Moving on through. We're doing the main storyline, and then I'll go look for Mutt. Look at this bush, it's dancing for you. Spooky bush.
I had to kill him, unfortunately. He refused to surrender.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have swung anyway. At least you gave him a quick end.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clamoring over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserve
Eddie
it.
Groshen, nice.
Now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible.
The bush passed the
about
vibe
what
check. The
happened with
bush
his
did
hands.
pass the vibe check. Just.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
That's fair.
You didn't want to help us, so go to hell.
What?
You didn't want to help us, so go to hell.
I did help you. What the hell? Just go check. Let's just go catch the hired hand again. I don't know what the hell that conversation was. Okay, let's go do that fight again. That's fine.
You be quiet. We'll decide what to do with you later. What about your family?
Fallen on hard times. That's why I do what I do.
So they won't pay half a groschen for you, eh? So, tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree. Huh? I'm still...
Like that.
Well, who's going to stop me?
The law?
I can't see any law here.
We went this way. No, that's not good enough. Another way that we could have gone. Yeah, we could have gone up here. That's right. That bloom is really getting to me. Holy shit. What happened? Basically, there's a dialogue option saying that I refuse to help them. So, since I'm trying to avoid that, you know what? Let's give you a chance to talk.
I've got you now, Venser.
Since
you know where to run to.
I'm betting that I missed some flag or something, so
Well,
let's
why
just
the fuck would
redo
I?
it real fast.
It's just you against me. Besides,
1-on-1, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
fuck. All right, I'll come with you. But you'll put a word in for me.
I might. As long as you don't try anything.
Promise me.
I won't promise you anything. Now, come on. I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster.
This is weird that it's showing reputation loss for Ditch and Game, which I cut that off on the vertical, so you're not seeing that. But is it reputation for that individual, or is it overall reputation? Because why do I have the reputation lost for strong-arming a criminal?
Now, let's get that accursed
Like, why is that a thing? That shouldn't be a thing.
We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with his hands.
What's going to happen with that pair?
You mean Radovan's hands? We'll see. The one that ran for it, it's clear with him. The other fellow was tied up, so who knows what went down. Maybe he was innocent. Gnarly'll have a word with him, and we'll see what he tells us.
Sir, Venser surrendered because I promised to put in a good word for him.
Well, it's nice that you promised him, but I'm the one who'll decide on the fate of that scum, and it's quite clear to me.
All right. A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
So, this is where it happened last time. I bet I hopped out too early.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Venser's fault.
So since I hopped out here...
Sell the cart to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over.
Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
So, you wanted to steal the cart for yourselves, but you still got caught?
I didn't want to steal anything. That was Venser.
It was your idea. What the fuck are you talking about, blaming Benson?
You really are prize idiots. If you hadn't gone round the rocks, you could easily have got away. But I've got a big heart, so I sent the lads to give you a hand.
I told Francie it wasn't a good idea to nick it.
Bollocks. As soon as you saw the lads, you gave the horses the whip. You were holding the reins, Venser.
You see?
While you were shouting rude insults. So you're both in it up to your necks, as far as I'm concerned.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
It depends. By rights, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. The parchment's dear. And it
Wow,
can't
Duck appeared.
free either.
Duck,
so
how you doing?
As far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk
Yeah.
it.
So I think that I just needed to stay in the cart. I think that was the problem.
I
Duck,
see
how you doing?
law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my bizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
If Lord Seming's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Francie.
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on and on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent.
Eating, watching
I
toast.
swear
Aw,
on my
like
soul.
chicken and rice. Too lazy to cook anything else. Oh, I get that. I get that. I feel that.
To the gallows, swore on his mother.
I do realize that
would risk his mother's.
we're going to pause right here for half a second because I believe I never included one particular browser, horizontal chat. Let's do this. Don't think it has to be too big. I think I can put it like right here. Yeah. I think I can throw it behind me. Go a little bit bigger than that. There we go. And that way, people that are over on Twitch should be able to see something like this pop up for the people over on YouTube vertical. So you guys know what's going on, what I'm responding to. I wish I could do the same thing with YouTube and kind of combine them all and have like different areas of the screen for each one. But I also might think that might be against Twitch's TOS. So we'll do this for now. At least the vertical gets to see what Twitch is saying.
So, even if he was as pure
Chicken and rice too, Lisa cook anything else? We got a bunch of Hello Freshes delivered because we forgot to postpone them this week. So we had some like fish last night. It was pretty good actually.
The lowest of the low,
Yeah, we've got some good food this week. Good old shepherd's pie was made for last.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Yeah, got some good food coming up this week. Hope you're doing well.
I'll be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
Right, we're in Troskowitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Sameen sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Thanks. You're not bad yourself, for an old fart.
You're not too old to get spanked, lad.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
I wonder if I can hop out here and that's fine. Or if he just gets to... I have to wait till he gets to like a stopping point or something. The map right now, we're leaving Troskowitz. I'll just wait. Let's wait all the way through. I'm worried that hopping out here is gonna like do a reputation down for Lord Sameen, I need to get an invite to that wedding. I need it. I want it. Oh, indeed. Oh. Your mug. Yours. You all look too clean. You're just in a scuffle. You should have, like, arrow wounds and, like, knife marks and stuff. At least your hands are bandaged. Bunch of new quests up there. Getting a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Getting all going. Ooh. So, we're going to do a little bit of a test screen here. I need to use the restroom and get some water. So I will be right back. And then we continue this slow cart ride the entire way there. So, I'm going to hit that break screen and it should swap everything over. If something breaks, I'll take a moment to fix it, but we'll be right back. All right. Chose to go for a little bit of coffee. Need to get the energy up. I'm going to keep on all the way to Samine, just because it makes sense to get these guys where they need to go before I get on my horse and get out of here. Besides, Pebbles is the perfect name for a horse. I don't know why, it just is. I should probably talk about my goal for playing this game. I want to play so much of this game that I'm sick of this game at the end of the week. I want to hopefully make it through most of the main story and just kind of absorb it as fast as possible. I don't care if we're doing a ton of side quests. I don't care if we're going and grinding things. I think that grinding in single-player games is kind of just It's not my thing. I understand that grinding needs to be there to gatekeep and keep pace, but if the entire goal is to go in and grind for like one rare drop item somewhere, don't care for it at all. What I do care about is atmosphere, story, ambiance. I know atmosphere and ambiance sound like the same thing, but eh. Just enjoy the ride. Just think about trying something. Graphical glitches. I'm not touching anything. This is the game. There's the goal right there. We just need to cross this picture squee field, and we'll be right home and time for supper. And chicken and rice, as Simple Duck said. Gotta go to sleep. Got school tomorrow. Well, sleep well. Maybe catch you some other time. That means that you're probably over in Europe. So, good luck. And I'll be on for quite a while, because it's only 1:30 p.m. for me. Sleep well and good luck at school tomorrow. Rice fills you up fast. It's sad, because you like to eat. Yeah, that's kind of its point, to be honest. I really need to double check the Twitch TOS, because I would love to have a, like, right up here, just all of the different streams, like all the different conversations that are going on. I'd love to have that visible for you guys. And then if I did that, I would make a new scene that's the record scene that has none of that on it, so any little, like, accoutrements that we have here would not be recorded, hopefully. Yes, I am playing Skyrim. I am the Dargonborn. I'm here to be executed along with these three individuals. But we are playing cart. Rice fills me up. For another cup of rice here. Somebody's car is broken into or got bumped or something, 'cause that's all I hear in the background. Luckily you can't hear that, 'cause it's burn, 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 burn. So I do pay attention to, like, Twitch stats and all that. You know what the prime time to start streaming this game in particular is? Midnight my time. 9 a.m. Europe time. That is the prime time. That is ridiculous.
Ah, Christ, this wind. Pissing down rain again.
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
Yes. There you are. Mount Pebbles. Then we'll head on up to Tarkov. Tarkov? Yes, we'll head to Tarkov. I'm sleepy and need the food.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semin took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Now, don't worry. I don't think Lord Semin will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble.
You care about the cart.
Just
Fuck the guys that tried to steal from him.
Some mercenary
I get
once
that.
had his
I get that.
cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning.
Plate nice.
Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
I haven't seen Agnes. Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. But she's got such a sharp tongue on her that I don't envy older at all. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble-born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens.
Got it all
There's this
figured
old
out.
hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia. And folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange
The devil.
goings on.
Everybody's made a pact with the devil.
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Some apparition in Appalachia.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the Hermit's sword. In return, you'll get me invited to Samin's wedding.
It means so much to you. Why not? Come and see Betty from the Troskovitz Tavern.
For some reason, just reading Rice fills me up. Just makes that song go through my head.
Hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
It is. Find out more about the Hermit.
Lord be with you.
I'll have a look at your wares.
See, I'm up to 142. Nice. Boiled pork liver. That's all you have? Some cooked lamb. Let's see. Condition's good. Nourishment plus 17. Oh, the beef is way more worth it. Plus 26 nourishment. Nice. Let's add that to basket. I'm just going to go with 2. Firm.
Pleasure doing business.
Thank you. Let's just go to food. Let's eat one of those. One of those. Nice. Reputation game because I bought something from you. Interesting, interesting. Tea for time? It's almost bedtime. That's nice in 2 hours. So let's see, what is there to do around here for 2 hours? We have a couple of new quests up here, and we got a quest tipster. Okay, so let's go talk to people up here and see what quest you got.
I feel a lucky roll coming up. Should we play?
What game would you like to play?
Is that a badge?
Masters.
Let's play.
Nice. Oh, it's probably bad then.
Greetings to you. Let's see what you've got.
Let's do some gambling. I guess I hold that, and then I score and continue because there's nothing there. You know what? I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to score and pass. Probably could have done 1 dot and then gone for more, but if I'm down, probably not a good idea.
And now we'll see.
If you're hungry, just let me know.
Sacra!
That's what I was afraid of. Busted. We're gambling. Let's keep going.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Hold this. We're doing it.
Be now. I want to play too, you know.
As long as I get 300 points, it's kind of in my benefit to stop. Hope you're all having a great time. We are taking a little bit of a gambling break since we have 2 hours in game to kill before we can sleep, reset the day, and get on with the main quest. Well, I mean, side quest technically, I guess. Semi. It's still kind of main because you got to get the sword.
Ugh.
Continue. Shit. I'm gonna score and pass with that. It's an unfortunate. Oh god! Oh my lord! Oh, that sucks.
That's enough for me.
I bet it is. Hold this and then continue on because 2 sucks.
Good day to you, friend.
Move this and keep going because that all sucks.
You're not afraid of anything. Hey, what am I? If I was you, I'd take it.
That's all I get. Just not getting lucky. Okay, if she's gonna start cheating like that, I got to take some risks. No risk necessary.
Here's hoping. Sacra!
I'm a bit peckish.
$750 to go. We're gonna go for a 1 in 3 chance to just win. So let's score and continue. 1 in 3 chance. Bust.
And now I'll fuck it all up. Or not.
That's what I did. Shit. Oh, that sucks.
That's enough for me.
Well, that's that.
One beer.
Enough. That's it for me.
Thanks for your money.
Can't believe it.
I'll take that woman's money any day. Is there anything
What
here?
do you want?
Dialogue. There's nothing. Nothing that I really want. Bonk.
Good evening. What do you need?
What's new around here?
Nothing new. It's quiet here, fortunately.
That's good. I'm not going to tell you that somebody wants to mess up your maypole. Okay, so if that's just what's going on here, there's somebody I need to talk to over here, and it might just be a wait and go to sleep thing.
Greetings to you.
You're just a hired hand. That's right.
See you later.
Well, guessing. We're just gonna sleep and save. Just on the other side of it. We're just gonna go to sleep early for the night. Use all of my food and nourishment stuff up. Surprised he was able to sleep. The game is addicting. It's very addicting, sub. Very addicting. Food. Cooked beef. Let's just... eat that. Good, some good old morning beer.
God bless. Say you're whistling for the cows, you lat.
Pebbles. Come on. Troskovich. Okay. Love the first one. Kind of got to grind with grinds with it. I really don't like grind in my solo player games. Not going to lie. I am going to try to not grind as much as possible. Not bad, wrong way.
Bastards. Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuck.
Duck.
And what can I get for you?
Your farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena, the herb woman's daughter.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
1 second. What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that shit. Whoa, what is that? What is that? Oh my god. Let's just back to transform this and set it horizontally. There we go.
Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings.
Yeah, true, but I'm not gonna do that. My goal is to see the story. I don't care to like get fully into like the day-to-day life of medieval everything. But the fuck is that? The fuck is that? Barot, Pesco, Patrani, Troskovich.
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get
Stay
in
all
your good
English.
books. We're taking revenge on Bojena.
My God! I never wanted anything like that. When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to kidnap her daughter or murder anyone. I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on their own, and it's their own bloody fault. Jesus Christ! That's the last thing we need, a mess like this. I have to square things up with Thrush.
Look, I know relations between you and Bojena the herb woman aren't good.
You can at least do a little something something.
It's time to put an end to the animosity.
Where are you going with this? That witch deserves no pity.
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bojena would certainly have saved him if she could, but whatever happened between you, it has to end.
I've got some coffee here.
Bojena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her.
Some good old cold brew.
Killed her sweetheart.
But I
Need
had
the
nothing
energy.
to do with that. They did it
How you
on
doing,
their
sub?
own free
What if you
will,
today?
not on my orders.
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bojena on account of it.
There I go. I'm still sick. Yeah. Hoping that you're doing a little bit better. Everyone's getting fucking sick, man. You were in yesterday. I forget it was you and... God, who else was sick? Oh, I feel bad. Jesus fuck. I remembered you were sick. I feel bad about that. Fuck. Hopefully you're feeling better today.
Listen, I know a thing or two about...
You laugh, it hurts, and you cough, it hurts.
Believe me.
You sleep, it hurts.
Sometimes you just have to say enough and turn the other cheek. Because otherwise, it will never end.
Got some for you.
Nothing.
Some honey and lemon.
Simply forgive her.
Nice
Do it
honey
on
lemon
account
tea.
of Pavlena.
After all,
Like, coat the
she's
throat.
not to blame for anything. But she's the one who's suffering most from your feud.
No, no, it's not on. I won't have you preach to me.
As you wish. I won't try to convince you.
Yeah, you'd be wasting your time. Don't bother me again.
Nobody's safe with that babble around. Bastards. Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings.
Human swine. You think you own the place, do you?
Honey tea sounds pretty good. Well, Bojana, you're still not gonna kill the man.
Me one.
There's that. Ooh. There it is. Every time. Okay. Let's see. What am I supposed to do here? Got the hermit. I got to find out more. So talk to the women folk here. Have you ever met Tostita? Ooh. You mean wife toast? The she toast? You have.
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square.
Oh,
if you
God.
want to help
The
me
lighting
out,
behind the
though,
eyes
I
is
do know
ridiculous.
something you could do.
You've
There's a
met her
group
before.
of humans
She's
at
currently
the table
working
over
though.
there.
She's
They
usually
want
working.
some food, but, well,
Simple duck.
I don't know.
Saying hi.
I'm scared of them.
Should I
She
kick them
says
out?
No,
And then goes
no,
back to
a
work.
guest's a guest, and coin's coin, but do you think you could serve them for me? Better to have a fella deal with them.
All right. But I'm not sure I'll understand them.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them.
Minty,
And no more
thank you for the
fighting.
raid.
I want this to go smoothly. Here it comes. Christ, pardon me.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
How you doing, Minty? Thanks for coming on, Moon. Monster Hunter. Nice. More Monster Hunter.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. On my name, not Voshka.
Hope you're doing well. Speaking of significant others, who apparently does not appreciate hearing you chew gum. Well, tell Sergeant Pepper that he can deal with it.
I spoke to the Cumans. They want some bread and sausage.
Do they have money?
Well, they say they do. They promised to pay for everything.
Well,
Was one of your main characters helping out the new
all
hunters
right.
in the game?
I'll believe
Nice.
them. The food is in the tavern pantry. But
It's on my
don't
list.
you
It's on my
dare
list of
take
things.
anything else, you hear?
Doing a little bit of a slow thing.
You know the worst thing about it?
Pantry. Pantry. Bread. Pick that up. Where are the sausages? I want to get my hands on a couple of sausages. Let's do it. You are Dragoon. Dragoon you are. Rob, no, I need sausages. They're just laying here.
God bless you.
Go give this to you guys.
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Corva,
Why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mit mondott? Jót vágyót kívánott nekünk.
Remélem nem mérgezte meg. You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me, you Hungarian pork sausage?
Easy, fella. They just want to eat their food in peace.
Everyone just wants to eat their food in peace.
Very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to preach to us about peace? Oh shit. I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it.
You seem to have forgotten I'm standing between you and them.
Are you asking for a beating? You got your ass kicked once. I'd be happy to kick it again. Do I make myself clear, you cunt? Out, now!
Jobb, ha megyünk, vagy leütöm.
All right, we go.
Picsa!
What did you just say? Fuck that shit! Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me, you scum?
He not mean it. He go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh? Maybe they'd rather wear it on their heads instead.
I'm gonna throw them back in the stocks again.
What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers. Birds of a feather, eh?
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and pillage every village they come across, and you're standing up for them. You fucking traitor.
Nyírjátok ki a rohadékokat! Harapj egy kis szívet!
Jézus disznó!
Véged van!
Megcsapás!
Ennyi volt! Szép találat! Nézhetek, kurva!
Remek csapás!
És ennyi volt! Szép találat! Majd nem fogom vissza magam, és az rossz lesz.
I can't bear to look. Mary, Mother of God. What happened here? Goodness gracious. Are you all right?
Wake up.
I need some advice.
Okay.
You want some
Just
advice?
ignore that. Let's
Here's some for free.
get away from that. That's
I
fine.
catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose, the hermit, sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers
so
came
weird.
here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
They do give you options for how to go about it.
Farewell, my friend.
Someone's like... Ah, my hand.
Are you all right?
What the?
What happened?
Invaders took the vehicle, but the humans. E. This way, right? Just leave the quest markers on the fucking thing. Okay, going this way. Currently walking out of town or something. It's probably too far. Other side. They went this way. You are dragoon. You kill everyone. You shoot everybody with your shoosty. Check journal. Where are they? South? This way? Are they on the other side of this? Probably should have just kept on going. Where are they? Where are these people? Behind me? The hell? Okay, so it's right next to whatever that symbol is.
Greetings.
Apothecary.
Was wünschst du, mein Freund?
I hear the devil was seen here.
God above. Give over with that.
What happened to the hermit from Apollonia?
He's been acting strange the last few days. Don't bother going there.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
Aye, he used to have it hanging on the wall in his hut, but then he took it down. He might have sold it.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Oh, quite a bit of these, actually. Amicia, strength for a few minutes. Satyr schnapps. 25 each? Oh my god, that's expensive. Half a day's sleep will heal 2 times faster. Okay, so it looks like okay, so there's a bunch of stuff there. Ooh, nice. We got recipes. Marigold decoction. Health. And the perfume. Can't wash your clothes without soap. Don't know what I'm doing. Does Christmas combine with another perfume? Marigold decoction. RJ Hill's pretty health hills can hang over here. It's gonna be good quality. I'm considering buying that, but I don't think I need to buy it off the top of my head.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Yeah, I just don't have that much fucking anything. Okay, journal. Where are these guys? They're supposed to be here. Are they down low? It's Heinrich. Where the fuck they go?
Good day.
It's supposed to be like right here. Well, there's the apothecary and the alchemy bench. And then if I look at invaders, they're back up here, I guess. Svatia Thrush. Some random cart work. Where the fuck are they? We're here? Oh my god. they're like invisible or something walking around. What the hell?
God bless you.
You see that it's moving on the map, right? What the hell? And it's moving very slowly, as in, like, they're supposed to be here. Let's ask Vutek. Alright.
Greetings.
Are you sitting back down now? What the hell?
Tell them to
You were
fuck
teleporting.
off, pricks. They have no business here.
What are you on about? Haven't you had enough?
Shut up! You really fucked up this time. You're a damn traitor. Now those fuckers will come back at night and slit our throats in our sleep.
How dare you? I'm on the side of King Wenceslas.
Ha! If you're one of us, prove it. Take care of those Cuban pigs, and things will be settled between us.
How about fucking no?
What do you think? Just make sure they never come back here again.
Don't you think you're going too far?
Either you're with us, or you're against us. Your choice. Seems they came from Samin. Try asking there. Someone must have noticed that rabble.
How did it go? I went to see him, but he threw me out.
Okay. I don't want to make sure the Kuman's going. I just want to. It's fucking dumb. Okay, so none of this. Campanina for the Mutt. There's Tomcat. Axe the party. There is. Leave him be.
What a cheap old nag.
Check the map. Bologna. I really wish the things would stay on this, so I actually have to go up this main road here. Okay. Do. I'm sailing away.
Quick!
Using my horse to get to things. All right, we're well on our way towards a quest that actually matters, because I don't really care to tell foreign people that they can't sit around. That's xenophobic. That's just
quick.
Not in the times. Actually, it is in the times, but it's kind of bad that it's in the times. Go. This just isn't quite as exciting. Let's see. Pause here for a moment.
Oh.
I'm gonna hop off here. Thank you. Let's back up this way in the hills. We're gonna just take a little bit of a jump into the rocks to find a hermit. He's sitting here somewhere in this wood. Hopefully I don't spend all day looking for him. I might because he's such a weirdo. Ooh, herbs. St. John's wort. Nice. Valerian. More Valerian. Comfrey. St. John's wort again. Mint. Picked up some minty and some wormwood. Oh, all right. That's probably it. This seems like a nice little hut in the middle of the woods.
Radovan, the blacksmith from Takov, sent me.
And what's that got to do with me? Clear off! Equam memento rebus in arduis servari mentem. What are you doing here? Stop pestering me and get out! What are you doing here? Stop pestering me and get out! Get out before you come to a bad end! Get out before you come to a bad end!
Okay, Qua?
I wouldn't want that made if someone gave it to me for free.
Hermit, can you just, like, stop side-eyeing me and just talk to me, you fucking prick? I really don't know what to do here, because I found the guy and the quest isn't going forward. Alright, let's read for a second. The Takov blacksmith, Radovan, has one bad character trait. Well, two actually, bragging and boozing. This time, though, his drunken bragging has put him in a tight spot. He has to forge a superb sword out of Damascus steel. Luckily, the blacksmith has a clear plan. Radovan the blacksmith wants me to bring him the hermit sword so that he has high-quality steel to complete the wedding order for Lord Samine. Word has it that the hermit once fought against the heathens and has a sword from the faraway Andalusia. Unfortunately, it was broken long ago, but we surely won't find any better steel to forge a new sword. It is said that Ambrose the hermit recently sold his soul to the devil, and I'll figure out if there's any truth behind the stories before I go and see him, as it could help me get his broken sword. The hermit lives in a small hovel in the rocks. The innkeeper warned me that the hermit... okay. I guess I fucked up and I have to go back. Yes, I do want a hint, Pepsi. Thank you. Please do, please do. I'm all ears. I'm betting I missed talking to a certain person back in Truskovich. Then again, I was talking to him. Second floor? I mean, did you just go in and take it? Is it in this? Okay. Let's just see if I can. Okay, so I got some lockpicks, so I can do it. Use the cursor to find the correct lock position. The cursor will turn gold when you're in the right spot. Start rotating with D and keep the lockpick in the right position. Difficulty depends on the complex lock. Okay. Not the chest? How about I just stop? I'm betting I forgot to talk to somebody. So I'm betting that even if I do, like, move these things around and look for a place to set this down, it's probably not going to have spawned here. I'm betting I didn't hit the flag. Use the torch to search. Okay, I believe torch for me is 3, 4, Z. The fuck is torch? Not that. Not that. Not that. There we go, R. Ooh. Diary of Knight Conrad. Okay. Read the diary I found. That's actually super useful. Books. Thank you.
This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of notes. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it.
Trip to Prague, I was caught by message from the provost of Königsberg about the terrible murder of 2 brothers of the order. The murder happened 2 days ago. The nearby Maria Kulm commentary. Thank you, thank you. I really honestly do think that I missed a dialogue flag somewhere that was stopping me from actually talking to the hermit with the correct dialogue options, but finding this probably allows those options. So thank you. And part of me was going through like, oh, if I do like the noble thing and I don't just steal everything, then like it's gonna be a problem. So I probably shouldn't be in his place. But I guess I shouldn't be so noble about that. That makes sense. But thank you. The 2 unfortunates were found flogged in the sacristy of the Turret. What is a sacristy? The elder priest, Waldemar, died in horror, tied to the rump of a black goat with brother Mark's limbs stuck deep in his mouth. Mark's fingers had been broken and his head smashed to a pulp. The superstitious villagers consider this to be the work of the devil, but it is a simple premeditated murder of our brothers. Young brother Mark was able monastic apothecary of the Prague commandery, but in the spring he is said to have become involved with the Inquisition. Older brothers later helped him escape from the city of the countryside. We bono. It's done again. Why did the Inquisition go after Mark? Priest to personal relatives. I know for certain that Mark was hiding from the Inquisition in Maria Kulm. I searched relatives and found that coincidentally Mark's nephew Kolda was released from the bishop's prison a month later. Someone had put in a good word for him. What was Mark writing? Was released someone connected to the murder? Let's go to Litmaris. Brother Mark was in Litmaris last April with his last visit to the Archbishop Court. A month later, Archbishop Olbrom died of unknown causes. Heart reportedly stopped. Is related to the Inquisition pressure Mark to do their dirty work for them. In Cada Venom? Okay. Brother Mark was involved in the heinous murder last spring. The Inquisition forced him to poison the Archbishop of Prague. Afterwards, they wanted him to get rid of Mark, so he disappeared for the time. Little you know that old priest Voldemar would turn him in for the life of the defeat. Okay. The Inquisition eventually got rid of both brothers and made it look like a devilish rampage. Who's all involved? It runs high. I have to tell the Grandmaster Zenyuk about everything. I got how he let Sap. Brother, position as grasp. He found out what I knew. He wanted to kill me. God's forgive me. I killed brothers. The only one who can stop Zenyuk is his old friend Amoros. He's been living in seclusion for a long time, but still has the rank of Seneschal. Convinced. Okay. Amoros is dead. Where's Ultimate Linnea? Okay. Arrived at Truskovitz Rocks and found my friend sick to death. He can no longer perceive me. Okay. So we have a weird plot, a conspiracy on the monasteries. My friend Ambrose on the edge of the meadow of the hut. Pile stones. 2 gnarled birches and a marked grave with a broken sword. Whoever passes, I take it, doesn't matter anymore. So we have to go to the edge of the meadow above his hut and pile stones for the 2 gnarly birches. Okay. I believe it was R for this. Down right there. Hello, you, and goodbye. The meadow above the hut. We go above it this way. And if that's not the meadow or hut he's talking about, yeah, that is up here. But I need to go around to get to that. Okay, so I do have the right idea. Awesome. Yeah, I would have probably spun my wheels on that for a good 20 minutes while I went back and talked to everybody. You know what, horse? You can get yourself out of here later. I can get myself out of this. We'll spit down here. How did I get in? What the hell? Oh, there we go. I go this way. We go up and around. Okay, there we go. You can encounter the order in this quest, but if you take the sword, the quest will end. So if I take the sword, then I don't. Does it block out an entire quest line, like an entire storyline? Story of the quest. Got it. Well, at least I got the book. It's over here. I will skip a bit of it, but if it's not all gone, that's fine. It seems from just reading that book that there were a few different like priests that were. Maybe I should go back and talk to people then. Check this. I'm really bad at actually reading the map. So it is somewhere here. It's set on the edge of the meadow above the hut. So I was looking for the meadow here. I guess it needs to be just a little bit closer. You'd recommend talking to people? Cool. Alright, well, I'm just going to figure out where I'm supposed to go, and then I can place like a marker on the map or something. I want to figure out where it is. It's above the hut. There's some content. Okay, cool. Then I will just do a little fast travel back here, and we will come back to that area later. So I need to ask around a little bit.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
All right. Thank you. How are you doing, by the way?
I hear that some apparition was seen around here.
I don't think I talked to Greta yet, no.
And what's that got to do with me? Best be on your way. How's it going?
Okay.
What?
Agnes.
Good afternoon.
I need to know more about that strange apparition.
God save us.
Yeah, I just
Don't
started
bother
it,
me with
yeah.
that. Farewell, my friend.
I talked around a little bit. Everyone gave me kind of the same answer, and I went, all right, well, I guess I'll just go and
What do you want, you yokel?
just go and talk to the guy then.
I'd like to ask about that diabolical apparition.
Go to hell with that.
This is on day 3 of about like 4 hours a day playing. So I'm basically at hour like 10. I think I've been making okay progress for how long I've been playing. Alright.
What would you like?
A hermit.
What happened to the hermit?
Hard to say.
Ah, to a drunkard, forgot his
Let's
name?
not go near
Fair
him.
enough.
He's been acting strange lately.
What do you know about this diabolical apparition?
God forbid. And you? Be on your way.
But
See you later.
everybody's walking away from it. What the hell? I just want to know what you know. You did it today, but you're at 75 hours. See, I think I'm doing pretty good for 10 hours.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
About the hermit. About the
I
hermit,
hear
sorry?
Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
Aye, a broken one. He used to have it hanging on the wall of his
Oh.
hut, but that was long ago.
I've been having fun though. I've been putting like all the things you see at the bottom down there. Been having fun making those. Alright, some drunker. People are out and about. Iron hand, you're just standing out in the rain. You too. Just look around. Oh, Tanny just left the game open. Just fell asleep with it open. I've done that before. It's a lockpick. I don't need to go in there. I've been there before. I see a sign. And where there's a sign, there's likely a person. Talk. When a bunch of side quest activities, so you just have to have a person.
Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
I tend to avoid doing side quests in games until like it's clear that I need to go do them.
Good afternoon.
Let's rob. I don't need to rob you. Generally, I want to see the storyline, and then I go back, and then if I like really enjoyed the game, I'll go do all the side things. Like I only recently finished Witcher 3, and I'm starting to go collect all the Gwent cards and things like that. So I'll do the collectionist game, but I'll do the collectionist game, you know. Not. I won't try to 100% a game the first time I play it. I'll try to 50% it, and then go back and clean up. CD1 is your favorite game you've been waiting for 2 for so long? I never played 1 at all. Just 2 came out and I'm like, yeah, no, that seems like a lot of fun. Actually was working with Deep Silver for like Dead Island 2 when that came out. And was a lot of fun. So when they said they were doing KCD 2, I'm like, yeah, if Deep Silver's doing this, then...
Not feeling well, eh? You got...
The Lord be with you.
Then hell yeah, I'm in. Okay, I just keep hitting escape.
Lord
Gosh.
be with you. What do you need?
I'd like to apologise for that brawl. Lord Capon...
Oh, it's so sad. Oh.
That capon of yours is a puffed up fool.
I will,
more to the point.
I'll have to get around
That
to
was
it
some
soon.
punch, I'll give him that. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
What could I do? I had to defend my lord.
What? He really is a noble, is he? Well, stone me. I hope he doesn't hold a grudge. In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned, it's all water under the bridge, right?
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty fuckers. And you aren't one, are you?
I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. I can tell. And a good brawler as well. If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs, Lawrence the Zhelyov innkeeper is your man.
Making nice with people. All right.
Good day to you.
Some drunker. All right. Jezik, maybe? Corpse
I found a buried corpse by the woods. I was asking myself if maybe you might know something about it.
Why would I be asking myself that?
Corpse in the woods near here? Hang on. Why the hell would I know anything
What flag
about
did I
it?
hit?
You find a corpse in the woods and come straight to me about it? Are you yanking my pizzle? I had a brawl in the tavern, yeah, but I certainly didn't kill anyone. Go and ask there. Accusing decent folk at first sight. Shame on you. Farewell.
Christ, what's the holdup?
Okay. Let's play some dice. Let's play some dice. What will I think about this? So,
should we play dice?
There's a guy
like to play?
that I immediately let's play Masters. No, let's play Wagoners.
Let's play.
It might be the corpse from the Bozena quest. It might be. Yeah.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
It might be that.
Hey, listen. Say thumb.
Thumb?
Stick it up your bum.
Genius.
Let's just do this and let's stop that.
Nowhere. I made it myself. You? Don't lie. Where would you have learned to do that? You think it's hard?
It's probably the Bozena quest. Okay, so Bozena did want me to kill somebody, and I chose not to so far. It might be because I have conflicting quest lines going on right now. That might be it.
Are you sure you don't want me to fit out your entire hot room? Give people an inch and they'll take a mile.
Let's do that, and then we'll just roll the rest. There's a dice that always lands on 3, and you have 6 of them, basically cheating now. I kind of figured that. I don't know what this ordinary dice is. I think that it literally just an ordinary dice. Let's do this and keep going because I got a 1 in 3 chance, which means this is a pretty good chance of just being able to go forward. Nothing else was here, so let's just do that and quit.
I had that dream again. Lord von Burgal came and
That is basically cheating, though. It's kind of great.
Don't you think he has enough causes?
It's weird this game does kind of reward you for cheating and for stealing.
These ones here.
It's kind of funny, though.
Please, my lady, forgive my rudeness, and please don't hurt me.
Please don't hurt me.
Your turn.
I shall kiss your slipper. But wait, my lady.
Okay, so here's what I think I have to do.
Covered in shit.
You have 20 plus K now? Jesus. I have 200 max. 600. I'm actually gonna throw again off that because I should have a 1 in 3 chance of being able to get through. There we go. We'll just pick this and we'll score and continue.
You must have a lucky horseshoe.
You
up
stole
your
it from him 3
Next
times.
time I'll be more careful around you. Are you being cautious?
God bless.
I know that they all have like 120, so that's fine.
I hear that some apparition was seen around here.
Yeah, you meant 20k Eurosian. Yeah, I've got like 200. You got. I love 1% your amount.
That's be on your way. Farewell.
Okay. Betty. Is there anyone else to talk to in here? Yeah, housemaid? Why not? Nope, you got nothing. Okay. Consult the thing. Kill it? No. Check Jessic's alibi. There we go. Yes. I found the horse. I found Pebbles. I've not found Mutt yet.
I was talking to Jezek. He said he had a fight with someone here.
Aye,
Still need to go
what a
find
sight
Mutt.
that was.
Mutt's on my list to do
He
for
got
today.
beaten up by this skinny fella. Didn't half
But I
give
kind
him
of
a
got
piece.
sidetracked by doing like main story stuff for a second.
How did the fight start?
I think they was talking about the bailiff's daughter.
I think I have to go
She's be married,
to
you
a
know.
city to the north that I
Young
haven't been
Lord
to yet.
Sameen. So there was talk about the wedding and that. In short, Yezhek ain't got no girl. I doubt he ever touched one in his life. Anyways, the fella was yanking his pizzle about it. And when I brought more ale, I found them rolling in the dirt.
Do the fellas here brawl a lot?
You know how
Okay.
it is when fellas have a skinful. They get up to all sorts of things. My customers don't fight much, but in Zhelyov, they love a brawl. Even make wagers on who's gonna flatten who.
There's something else I need to know about this hermit.
Ask then if you must.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks.
I
a
found
few
more
years
dialogue
back.
here. Yes.
Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who
All right,
goes
so
to see him
my
packing.
current list, and this
Mark
might
my
get
words.
sidetracked because usually it
He
does,
sold his soul
is
to the devil to get
get the story here, go grab the sword so that I can continue the main quest, but on my way back up, don't finish that quest, go get Mutt, and then come back and finish the build the sword quest, and then continue on with the wedding. So that's my current path right now, is what I'm going to be working on.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Pretty odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard.
This woman knows
Right
everything
above
and
the big
nothing.
crossroads outside
Or she like
Apollonia.
knows exactly what the thing is and just like, I don't care to actually talk about it with anybody.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda.
Ah, there
Ask her
we go.
yourself. She's not been herself ever since. Poor woman.
The cross will need a shovel. Okay.
How do I get to the hermit?
Can I buy a shovel
You're
somewhere?
asking for trouble, lad. But all
It's
right,
good to know.
if you insist.
Hey, I've played a
go
ton of
to
RuneScape.
Apollonia
I'm all about
along
bringing the right
path
items to the right
below
location.
rocks till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Do. Okay, end that dialogue because that's fine. Let's see. Yes. Okay. So I think that we can. Oh, let's see. There's so much here. Talk to villagers. Visit Cross, which is somewhere. Now I have to go there. There's you. Okay, so let's go talk to Gerda and let's talk to some of the villagers. From the general trader. There's also some lore for the sword quest. Okay, so where's the general trader? Is that this one right here? I mean, that's a shovel on the thing. I expect that to be him.
What do you need, my friend?
Talk to Gerda first.
What do you have
All
for
right.
sale?
I'll go do that then. Just double check that I don't need any here. Beams, no better weapon. Cool. Well, I mean, carpenters might have some stuff. Die of misfortune. Favors even-sided. Especially by rolling threes. So this one's what you mean? It rolls threes? That's hilarious. That is hilarious. All right, let's go talk to Gerda first, and I'll come back here. And I think I go around the backside of the building, get in. No. Oh, that has a high chance at 3s, but it's not a guaranteed chance.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ be
okay.
praised.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
I guess I can go, there's nothing to be afraid of? It's one of these two. Definitely isn't one of these two, because she's just afraid. I don't think money's going to help anything.
Easy now, Gerda.
Let's try this.
There's nothing to be afraid of. Trust me.
Fail?
I'll figure out what's going on in these parts.
No, I don't believe you. Go away or I'll start screaming.
I want to know about the apparition you saw by the cross.
I don't know. I don't want
I
to
thought you
talk
said you were
about
going to
it.
start screaming.
Wait, Gerda. I didn't come to mock you. On the contrary, I want to help you.
Really?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
Relax, Gerda. Have a
Okay.
think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow
This
roots
is the
from
land that has
road.
marshmallow
It grows
roots?
by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get
I don't know if
home
I'd
till
trust
after dark
marshmallows on
when
the ground like that.
I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was like the devil and heading straight to Apollonia.
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fella killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
Okay,
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle.
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
I know now how it is with the apparition you saw by the cross.
Really? So tell me,
Okay, let's see.
who did I see at the
Just
cross?
switch over to the normal stream, watching from a
Keep
PC
me
to
up at
vertical one.
night.
It was Conrad.
Hey, welcome
an
on
old
in
friend
again,
of the hermit,
Pepsi.
Ambrose, and a knight of the cross with the red
Said I got
star.
3 going.
Ambrose
I got
sent me to
YouTube
dig up the
horizontal,
secret
vertical,
hiding
and
place,
Twitch.
And you
All 3.
surprised him there.
I surprised him. I'm the one who almost dropped
I would
dead.
throw in
Have you
TikTok
got
as
any
well,
proof?
but
So I know you haven't just
I
made it
actually
all up.
don't like the Stream Elements plugin that allows me to do that.
I read Knight Conrad's diary. He recorded everything there.
I can't read, but I believe you when you say it was no diabolical apparition.
There's no devil here, and never was. This was nothing more than a dispute between their order and the Bishop's Inquisition.
Thank God that's all there is to it. And may the old hermit
Store within
soul
the spade
rest
is the
in
other side of the
peace.
street.
And
Okay,
thank
cool.
you,
To
too.
the north, right?
If you need anything from the apothecary, I'll put in a word with my husband.
Straight up.
He's very good. And
Take a look
this
at that.
book. It might come in useful for you. Or you can sell it.
Don't worry, Gerda.
I know what
Nobody's
happened.
gonna make
I'll
fun of
find
you
out what
anymore.
happened.
I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw.
That is a.
What do you think happened?
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all of the saints. Thank
Doing this
you.
all out order.
But please, come and tell me how it turned out.
So you found the
I'll make it worth
2-floor,
your
the
while.
second floor diary after the cross lore. Ah, so you found it in the more natural way.
Gerda really did see something.
This is a general store.
That cross hides a secret.
Was willst du?
Trade.
What do you have for sale?
think I have a Wanderer's Patch on, right? Yeah, I got that. I think I'm going to need a little bit of water. Let's confirm that. Let's go with a little bit of dried chicken. And then take one Savior Snop just because I really need to be able to have that going. There's what I need. What do these do? Metal parts, cobbler's kit. Okay, that's all that stuff. Hammer, wet sewed, small players. Okay, cool. That seems fine to me. And then we'll just close that deal.
And take care.
All right, and come here, Roach. Let's go on. Water's useless. You guess you'd rather buy some beer wine. I thought that beer and wine did roughly the same as water. Am I mistaken in that? Oh, nourishment 1 as opposed to like 16. Yeah, I made a mistake on that. Why didn't I haggle? Because I didn't care to save a couple of groschen, to be honest. I could have always, when you haggle, you can always save like 1 or 2 with how little I bought. Okay, let's see, back this up. Check in the cross. It is over there. It is not even in the right spot. Background. Yeah. If the total came up to like 30 or more, I probably would have haggled, because that can save you something that's kind of a large amount. But I don't see the point in potentially having a reputation down to save 1 or 2 groschen. And I think that happened to me once, where I'm like, oh, okay, so haggling sometimes is just not the right call. Okay, double checking. Where is G? It's straight across. Should be somewhere over here, right? That's it. Okay, look.
The Conciliatory Cross. An old memorial to some unfortunate event. This is where Gerda saw the apparition.
Oh. Come on. Why do I have a couple of wolves here? What the hell is this? Come on, after a wolf gets hit once by a sword, they generally tend to run off. You gonna run off? That's right, get the fuck out of here. Well, that hurt. The stream lags for you. Oh, that's not good. You only had one there? Is this one lagging right now for you? Because I don't see any drop frames on my end or a skip due to rendering lag or anything like that. I'm wondering if I'm not supplying enough bitrate to it. Okay. Well, said the plan is to get the sword and then go find Mutt. No? Okay, cool.
Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
What the best way is that's all right. Ooh. Let's just take all the items.
Take either the coin or the books.
Why are you back? Okay, come on, actually block. Thank you. Where the hell did you come from? Why are there so many wolves? Are you gonna run off now? Oh, this all sucks. Yeah, I've got some definite lore reading to do. But I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go and yeah, they do just keep running away. All right, we're gonna travel back to here for a second. And then we're just going to read the stuff. Chronicle of the Night's Cross. I'm just going to read this silently because I can skim it real fast. It still lags some artifacts of sorts, just loading to screen too. Interesting. Interesting. Let me check what that's supposed to look like. Because I thought that it looked good a little while ago. I know that the Twitch one should totally be fine. Okay. Waving my hand around a little bit. It looks smooth on my end. And this is through my phone. It is
Stink to high heaven.
fuck you too, lady. That is going all the way out to YouTube and then back. So I think that it might be on your end. Yeah, and it might be just the loading screen. It might be the loading screen. So the game itself, I think, has a memory leak. I don't think I had that on vertical stream. Interesting. Okay, well, here are the different problems. Each different scene is being rendered on its own right now. So it's not one render that I'm sending to multiple sources, it's one render per source. So the vertical has its own render, which is roughly a 1080p video. It's a 1080p vertical. So it's getting enough bitrate for 1080p. This one is supposed to be a 2K stream on the horizontal, and that might be where the problem is. So instead of sending enough for a 1080p, which would be roughly 12, I want to say 12k or 12 megs per second, I'm sending 25, and it looks like it's a little fluctuating at times. It's going between 22 and 27. So when I change scenes often and it grabs a bunch of different like assets it needs to load in real fast, it might be dipping it, and it might be reducing the quality. So maybe I need to reduce the output of the YouTube stream to a 1080p output so that I don't have that bottleneck. That's very good information. Thank you. Let's see. Do this bridge. Attention to this bridge. River. Built 3 years. Old town that used to make the subcastle. Oldest Bohemian Kingdom.
You pig!
The Alps before
You got
that.
something against washing?
You're watching
Did you
1080p?
hear about what happened at the
Interesting,
big
interesting.
mill? Yeah, the place by the Zheharovka stream.
Maybe it is. Let me double check my settings. Maybe I did set it up as a 1080p stream. Stream settings. If I set it up as a 1080p stream, and is there a 2K option? Check that. Okay, I don't get that option on my phone to check that. You have a 1440p monitor, so you don't see much of a difference? Yes, okay. I wonder if it's part of the whole chain, since I'm setting 1440p and then it has to downscale. So try watching the 2K option, see if that one's smooth.
I wish you a pleasant day.
Where did you?
But good to know that it defaulted you to 1080.
Ours is all
Maybe it
crazy.
just expects
And I keep
1080.
getting splinters from it.
Nowhere. I made it myself.
You?
Don't lie. Where would you have learnt how to do that?
You think it's hard planing a few planks of wood and nailing them together? Get hold of some wood and come over. I'll be happy to
This is a
help you.
lot.
You think you could
I
manage
kind of
some
thought this would
kind
be
of
over by now.
ornament?
Okay.
I always
Cool.
fancied those chairs with hearts carved out of them.
Let's see. Relax, doing stuff here.
Higher hearth room. Give people an inch, and they'll take a mile.
Okay. How about, first off,
Take care.
Take care of yourself. Put that away. You could hurt someone.
Yuck. What the hell is that? That smell wasn't here before.
I get it, it's fine. Let's do that first. Should be pretty good there. Let's see. There's a decree. I'm getting my own little artifacts here on this page. Like, let's see if I can point to it. Like right up there where it says Prague. Like, I'm getting that there. And that's on my end. So that might just be part of the... Yeah, that's still happening on my end. So that must be a rendering thing. The washing trough was a loading screen. So when I went back over here, it went to a loading screen. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know how to fix that. I think that it is just I need to be sending a 1080p out. Okay. Well, I can't stop it now, but I guess that's something to do for tomorrow. By the way, I plan on playing this. I was playing it yesterday. I was playing it today for a good long while. Tomorrow, be roughly the same time, doing the same thing. You didn't hear much because of loading? Sorry. So I can't fix it right now because I'd have to shut down the stream and then reorder like how to send it, right? So I'd have to go modify my settings within OBS to actually do that, which means shutting down the YouTube stream and then sending that back up. But that's good to know that it's artifacting like that. So that's probably why I'm not having a lot of people stop by on the horizontal YouTube and chatting. So I need to downscale that to 1080p, which means I need to go in and I need to adjust the stream settings in OBS for the multiple output for it. Okay. To be honest, I'll probably just end up copying the 936p that I have. Ooh, actually, I'll probably render 1080p and then I'll send a downscaled 936p to Twitch. Because Twitch doesn't like giving you enough bitrate to actually do what you need to do. You need somewhere around like 8 to 12k. Well, 8 to 12 megs for a completely like solid 1080p stream. And Twitch constantly like stops you at like 6.3, like 7. So you end up getting a lot of like extra blurring things when you really just like didn't get it.
What did you get yourself into, lad? Go and see the surgeon before you bleed to death.
Nah, but I've survived worse.
Okay.
I get that, but I just can't listen to it anymore.
Well, it's better than listening to news about bandits running rampant around here. Tournament at the wedding, and whoever
All right.
wins will take home a gold badge.
I just heard dice tournament, so I'm like gonna keep my eye out for that. I think that the only thing that I can really do right now is go back home and go to bed. So I guess I'll just go do that. I need the recipe.
I can't see you.
Alright. Let's hopefully not die on our way back up here to Takov. Let's get that to work out. Alright, so first off, how's my current food amount? Let's go with player. None of that. Wait, is it? Player, thank you. Current health is low, nourishment's low, that's low, so let's eat a little bit right now. Of that. Looks like the horse can hold some stuff, and we're just gonna crash for the evening.
All right. Like he's looking at you, but it's nothing but paint on plaster, nothing more. You're only saying that because you don't have any.
Let's just sleep through the night. That is a good idea. Let's see. I have 24 available points. Perfect. Okay. So let's go with some stuff. I don't think that I've ever actually checked this after day one. It only counts as half. Okay, that's good. All right. Yeah, no, I haven't bothered doing any of this. Let's see. Let's help for a second. Points, buffs, combos. That seems fine. Where do I do it? Let's see. Secondary. All this stuff, skills, got perk points. Okay. Let's see. I want to get this, but minimum level is 10 for it, so I can't do it because I've got 8. So I can't pick that up, but I could pick up like Pack Mule or Wrestler. Okay. Let's pick up Wrestler. Can't just double click it. Change it lags less. Okay, so it is literally I'm trying to send too much bitrate or the bitrate's not like set up for YouTube appropriately. Thank you so much for helping me figure that out. I would never have known because the recording would have been like I have looked at the recordings before and they look totally fine. So I never would have figured that out without somebody telling me. Okay, skills. Beast. Buffs, reputation, stats, sidekicks. That's the horse. How do I get my perk points? Where do I put my perks? Skills? You can get train, hard, and hardworking. Okay, let's see. Let's go here. So these are, oh, I don't have either of these ones. Got it, thank you. I thought that I had those already. So there's that. I really want speech up though. Perfect. You get 10% for them. Polished wares. Let's get that. Depths. Let's see. Buying some potions. 10% better price. I probably should have done that. Better price. Let's do that. Jack of all trades. Pick those out. Vitality. There's no yellow star, you don't have it. Yep. And you can't upgrade it. Okay, cool. Well, we got plenty of perks, so let's actually start building out a character, because I literally have not upgraded them at all. It wasn't some type of thing. It was just I skimmed over it day one, and there's so much information that comes at you, especially if you haven't played the first one, that I went, oh yeah, okay, so I'm going to level up and get some stuff. And I'm looking for like a place to level up, and I see that I got perk points, and I'm like, well, I just don't know where to do it because I clicked the things and nothing happened, so I guess fuck it. We'll see how far I can get. Okay. Strike. Cool. I'm gonna go with swords. You bought the game day one and loved it. Yeah. Yeah. So I put in for the code for it on day one, but I should have put in for the code for it day 0, the night before it released, because they ran out of codes and I had to wait 24 hours for it to reset. And then I had a stream planned with some friends, so I went and did that. So I really got to play it on like day 2 or 3 of it being out. But I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's definitely worthwhile. Shake with reduce building to find east. Okay, I think I can't get any more sword stuff. What about unarmed? Hey, Brad. Oh, it goes. Even Stalker 2, which is your country's game, wasn't really to your liking. There's some things. Sorry, ads. Let me add one thing into here, actually. I'm going to throw a little browser source at an existing one, the horizontal chat widget. And I'm going to put this right above my head so that you guys can see what Twitch says. I think that's going to be a useful addition overall. Literally as you got in? Yeah, sorry, man. I know I've actually played Stalker, either the Stalker series. I've heard good things, but I have not gotten the chance to. The thing is that there's so many good games out just in general that it's really hard to like assign your time to them, if that makes sense. Let's do that. Marksmanship. Let's do crippling shot. Yep. Let's do all of that. Let's check skills. Drinking. Stalker 2 is your first game of the series? I probably will end up playing that. So I haven't played the Stalker series. It's actually kind of far down on my list of things to play right now. I know Monster Hunter is doing well, and I've never played anything in the Monster Hunter series. Recently just beat Witcher. I played... Let's see. What's on my... Let me just look at my Steam library for a second. Let's see. Things that I haven't beat. I've gotten to Baldur's Gate in Baldur's Gate 3, but I have not beaten Baldur's Gate. I need to play through Control. I want to finish off playing Amnesia Bunker and Rebirth, because I have played the other two like all the way through, and I love the shit out of those games. Let's see. I want to play Liza P, Lords of the Fallen. And this is just things that I have downloaded that are ready to go right now. And if I didn't say it, or you didn't hear me, Brad, welcome back. I need to play the rest of Plague's Tale Requiem, which might be just a fun little thing to work on. Never played RE7 or Village. I kind of stopped the Resident Evil series after 5, because I tried 6 and it was just not that bad. You started playing Witcher from 1? I need to go back and play Witcher 1 and 2. I actually want to do that. It seems kind of like a fun thing. Oh... see. I recently finished Transistor, and that was amazing. I highly recommend Transistor. And then I know that Bornless is having a playtest on the 23rd that I'm going to be playing. I play far too much Hunt. Far too much Hunt. Love Hunt. It's what I stream most often. But this week is a Kingdom Come week. And then there's a couple of like odd ones here and there. Like I did once Ewan for a little while. I did Void Train for a bit. I want to actually try Lockout Protocol. Yeah. You're only 20, but you enjoyed playing which one? Some of the older games like that are actually very fun. Like the graphics, of course, don't hold up in the slightest, but it's kind of novel. It's kind of just, it's like going back and playing like Morrowind or something. Like they did as much as they could with what they had, and it shows. But there was something that went into it. Let's see. Craftsmanship. Especially the Japanese ones. Dude, some of the early Japanese ones, they might just be like little 16-bit pixels, but my god, they have good stories. One that I've been just playing through on my phone when I can't sleep at night is Final Fantasy VI, actually, and the Yakuza series is very good. I'm 35, so I've played games for quite a long time, and I've played so many games that I know that I've beaten that I've set down and just never thought twice about. If you have a Wii or a Wii emulator, or can play it via whatever thing on the Nintendo Store, Muramasa is a very, very good side-scroller, very good platformer. Okay, so we're going to go with this. Scholarship cushion. Sure, I don't know what that does, but that sounds good. Horsemanship. Saddle. I feel like this is the right thing to grab there, but I don't think that I need to grab much of those. Combos. Let's go with sword and shield. Okay. Do I have to buy this? Right, left, right, left. So we're just alternating left and right sides. Cool. Want to sit down and stay. I mean, I think that some books give you skill points or unlock skills or do something strange, and it takes time to do that. So it seemed worthwhile to grab that to speed that up, but it might be a completely wasted point. I have no idea. Let's go back to swords. I can't buy any of these. Okay, those are all out. Maybe I don't have the books for these or the training for these, right? So if I don't have a yellow star next to it, I don't have a perk point. So I have perk points for these things right now. Got it. Let's do this one. Sorry, skillbook, you need to spend time. Okay. Got it. All right. Okay. But that, I think I was looking at those books. They cost about like 200 each, which is like my whole net worth right now. So it's not worth it yet, but later it definitely is. I think I'll do this one, and then I'm out of points here. So since those are out of points, we're just done with that. Preservation. Okay. Should I save points or should I just use them all? I'll receive some from quest 2. Okay. It's repairing the saddles. I don't care to repair it though. Let's go to craftsmanship. Let's. Okay, cool. Use them. Use them. Okay, throw maintenance. 10% slower. Let's do that. Let's do. Potion seller, just because I think I'm not going to be drinking too many potions. So this is the number of perk points that I have available for this thing. So just use them here. Got it. Get drunk and sleep like a king. All right. I like it. I'm going to go with Saddler because I think that'll be stealing from it more than fighting from it. I think the search command will be more useful overall. Poacher's Trail, consider herbs. Okay. Also, when you craft, you can make 1 to 3 tier weapons, but there's a perk that gives you your own tiers, which is the best. Same with alchemy. Okay. Noted. So there's so much depth to this game that I completely avoided leveling up for 10 hours. Okay. Let's do this. Flower power? Okay, sure. Good start. Way to start making money is alchemy. I'll have to look for that. Vengeance, okay, memorable. So we're gonna go with reputation gains are higher. Hello, Twitches. How are you doing? I was lurking. How was your time out there? Playing some elder lilies. Or ender lilies. It's memorable. Move on. We are leveling up. You am Ben Engie? Ask Cassidy. What's up? Hey, Liz. Oh, I could use some cookies here. In fact, I'm pretty sure cookies are very good in this game. Like, top tier. Good starting way to make money is alchemy. I've got to do it. And Pebbles at the start is kind of bad, but eventually it's kind of good to buff its stats. Okay, I kind of figured that was how it was, but any horse is better than no horse right now. Like I said, we're still very early on. Very early. Don't need to buy a good horse? All right. To keep that in mind. I have an idea, actually. I could put the thing on stream. Lurk, but she said hi. Hi. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for dropping people off. Everyone here, if you don't know me, I'm Toast, your host of Most Toast. We usually play a plethora of Hunt Showdown. I play a lot of it all the time, just like Twitches does. But we've been branching out, also like Twitches, and we've been doing a lot more variety. So we're currently doing some KCD too. And Cassidy Rose Firefrost, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the crew. Just keep riding Pebbles. I will keep riding Pebbles. I really want to get the YouTube chat to show up, but I also don't want to have it there forever. So I have to look into this post-stream, actually, on how to connect up all of the different YouTube chats into one block, so I can set it off to the side so that it shows up. Because it's just good to have that there, you know? Agility. So let's see. Back to leveling up the character that I haven't for 10 hours. So we've spent a good 10 minutes or so staring at the stats and just buying things with stars next to them that sounded decent, because I've neglected to do that for a long time. Yeah, it's my bad. Let's see, for agility, too lower. Don't have lower agility, the one requires, you find it more difficult to fight with. Okay. Fall damage, I don't care about fall damage. Deal with that later. Decrease their bleed noticeably slower, still if you didn't bad enough, you'll die eventually. I'm gonna go with this, because I don't mind eating food constantly. I like food. I like food a lot. So silver tongue. Okay, so what else do I have? I have 0 perk points available. Yes. All right. Sold. Military sword, I think, is better. So let's see. Can I equip? Let's see. If this military sword, it is plus 12 to each one of them. Let's do that. Cool. That is good for me. Let's put these away for now. I'll hold on to Gnarly's club, but I don't want to hold on to it the entire time. Hazel's longbow. Put that away with the hunting arrows. Because I'll probably end up selling that shit. I think I need to put on the rusted plate, don't I? Let's see. Armor. Crusader's frock for Wenceslas? Nope. Put on a gambeson first. Okay, I need a gambeson for this, and then I can throw that on. Do I have gambeson sitting in here somewhere? Got a long gambeson right there, but the health of it's really bad. Got a worn gambeson. I'll do that. And then I believe we can swap change outfits. Oh, okay. Should sharpen the sword to repair it. Will do. I believe I can put on a worn gambeson and a plate. And then I can put on a belt. This. Put on a hood. That's fine. Put on some gloves, boots, hose. Call that good. Weapons, sword, shield. Crop. What the hell? Okay, I'll just drag and drop. That's easier. Cool. All right, and let's go fix that stuff. This game is a lot slower than one would expect, but doing what I can. Can't I just go to a grinder? I thought I could go to a grinder here and just do that. Oh, Becca. Even come deliveries? Sounds sus. Definitely does. Definitely does.
God bless.
About
There's
smithing?
a couple more things I'd like to ask about smithing.
Ask away.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Don't need to know a damn thing. I'm doing okay, Beck. I'm doing okay. The other side of the wheel? Cool. And that. There we go. Thank you. Grindstone. Repair pointed and bladed weapons by sharpening them to grindstones to save you a repair kit and monies for repair. Carefully move it across the spinning wheel. Space to spin it, and then I shift it back inside. Becca, how you doing? What you been up to? Smoke from the blade to destroying the weapon. So, sparks good, smoke bad. Cool.
God bless. monster. Yeah.
Way easier in case you do one. More sparks. Do more sparks. Do more sparks. Doing sparks. There we go. Yeah.
Can't get any better than this.
Cool. We're good. Said can't get any better than this. We're good. Hell yeah. Ready for winter to be over? Dude, same, Becca. Same. I'm praise this game for the most part. Like, this is actually very nice. Yeah, no, I would love for winter to be over. I would love for winter to be over. I'd love to actually find a better job, to be honest. And yeah. Could use some energy. I could use some energy. In fact, I've been having so much coffee that I think that it's kind of necessary to keep having coffee. I got a buff for it from a perk. Nice. Yeah, I went for the over sharpening does more damage. So that'll be good. Now I need to figure out where to go. So, looking at these, we can go find Mutt. You know, let's just go find Mutt. Let's go to the north. Pretty good. We keep getting more and more snow. We actually got snow where I live, and that's not really normal. We rarely get snow, but it happens on occasion. We're walking around the other day and just going, oh, it's sticking. This is odd. But yeah, a little snow is nice and whimsical. A lot of snow sucks.
Whoa.
Finding Mutt's a long quest. All right, well, I need to talk to this guy. Yeah. I'll do what I can. I'm just trying to do what I can where I am. Getting about a foot or more of snow. Oh my god, that sucks. I mean, it's beautiful, but it sucks.
I hear you have some problems with wolves.
You can say that again. Those fucking mangy beasts are eating my sheep. They take them like they were for
It's old
sale at the
fast,
market.
definitely does.
Did you notice an ordinary mutt amongst those wolves?
You know, there might have been.
Yeah, no, it's pretty late. It's pretty late for getting that much snow.
But one
We're in
seemed
February,
to be
damn it.
smaller and was a strange colour.
That could have been Mutt.
If I understand you, you're looking for your dog and think he might be with those wolves, right?
That's right.
I'd say I don't
I'll
get
have to
that
find
in
that
Florida.
pack to see
Mine
if
is
it's
way
in.
south. Yeah, but you did this year, exactly.
Since you're already going
Exactly,
after that
Pincushion.
pack, would you mind doing a good deed? If you
Yeah,
kill
no, no.
those furry fuckers, there'll be a reward in it for you.
Okay.
Why not? I can kill two birds with the one stone.
That's great. It'll be well worth your while.
I hope so. Where can I find that wolf pack?
I was grazing my sheep up on the slope last time.
He was
by
grazing the
forked
sheep.
birch.
Grazing's what he
Those
calls it.
monsters learned to go there.
Husband totally jumped on this one. Quickly rushed to finish the last one.
Those fuckers still go
I
sniffing around
skipped
over
over the
there.
last one entirely.
we'll bring your flock up there again and
But
wait and see if they come.
Are you fucking mad? I don't want to lose any more.
I'll have to
sheep.
go back and do it.
I think you just need some
Had a couple of
space.
friends that ranted and
even
raved
one
about it for
single sheep?
years. Like whenever I bring up
Promise I'll
Witcher, they'd be
look
like, "Oh, you have to play Kingdom Come."
Well, I could
Every
lend
time.
you Ignatius. He's the stupidest ram I've ever seen. Or the brightest. Depends on how you
It
look
starts
at
up right at the end. That's what people said. So I know where the other one's going to end up, but I don't know how it's going to get there, and that's kind of going to be great.
What do you mean? Can he do somersaults? Does he know how to count?
That'll be all I need. The only thing that little devil knows how to do is piss me off.
That's a
when
pet.
I want him to move,
That's a pet right
he
there,
sits
yeah.
still. When I want him to sit still, he fucks off to where I can't find him.
I know people like that.
Right. But you can tell a person
Comments since
to
been in
fuck
this one,
off.
like a
But when
hashed
it's
out.
a
Previous
sheep,
one comment was rough.
You're
Yeah.
wasting your breath.
Comments rough on this one. I have trouble
You
with
have
it
to take
myself,
good
but it's
care of him.
completely different to things that I'm
So
used
I'll
to
take
doing.
Ignatius and use
I'm
him
used to
as
just
bait.
timing
Right.
blocks. I'm not used to having
But
to
he's
like
so stupid,
angle
he's
blocks
smart.
and angle hits.
I'm certain he'll come back to me.
But I've been picking it up.
All right. I'll take Ignatius and go and have a look around that forked birch. Will he come with me, or will I have to lead him up somehow?
That bugger
Bandits
will
and full
follow
night
you
gear.
himself.
That does seem
Just
weird.
wave a
Yeah.
carrot in front of his face.
That does seem weird.
He's mad for carrots. I can't even count the times he's rammed his way into my house to get some. I happen to have one here. If you take it with you, he'll follow you around like a loyal dog. When you get to the pasture,
Play the
just
first
throw
one?
the carrot and
It's on
then
my
go
list.
and
It's
hide.
on my list.
Ignatius will stay there.
Where can I hide there?
You one
There's a
trick the
thicket
very
across the road. But don't worry.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do too. That's how I tend to
They
play
won't
games. I
notice
tend to play
you.
parry only.
But you'll hear them from far away as they get closer. I don't know anything more horrifying than the sound of their damned howling.
Farewell, my friend.
Hey, game save. Nice. Okay, let's see. Mutt. Gonna place the bait near the birches. Either way, we're gonna go east. Oh, hey, look, it's following me. That's nice. Look at him, he's so cute. He's such a pain in the ass. Come here, buddy. Come be a pain in the ass for me. It's a fine worm sheep right there. That it is. Ram you. Wandering out. For some reason in my head, the only thing that follows up Ram you is just, well, hello, you idiot.
Forked birch.
I'll mark it, it might be.
Found the spot. Well, Ignatius, I'll put your snack right here. Now, come and eat it up. Once you see a wolf, just out loud, and then run away. All right? I'll be hiding in the bushes, and we'll jump out to save you in time.
Okay. Let's see. Do I have anything on here that's like food? Carrot. All right. Can I just drop the carrots? Yeah. Oh, that's the hiding place. It's over here. My bad. Okay, man, I gotta go. Don't think I'll be here again. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it was nice, Getty. All the best. Well, I'll catch you later, maybe. Maybe not. But thanks for hanging out and for finding out that my YouTube is kind of scuffed right now. It's real crappy. Catch you later. Come on. Fight me. Where did they go? They just fuck off? Okay, well, I'm out of stamina right now. This is... Why are you running away from me? We are coming on Kingdoms. Hey, LT, how you doing? Are you coming on Kingdoms? It still lags. Oh my god. Yeah, well, I know it still lags, but I can't do anything about that. Installed it, launched it, set, but haven't played it yet. I think there's a memory leak in the tutorial, by the way, so be careful with that. Pin Cushion Lum, I think the following. Welcome to the crew. So if things start really fucking up for your stream, just close the game and relaunch it. Don't do what fuck is killing the things. Still haven't decided if you want to stream it. I'm having fun with it. I think that it really is time dependent though, because if you look at the Twitch charts for it, the best time to start streaming it, the trough of it, happens at about midnight PST. So for you, that's like, if you were to hop on at like 6 a.m., it'd probably be amazing. I mean, I am triple streaming and putting it on right now. So like, but I did find out today because of Pepsi that my YouTube, the 2K YouTube stream, it stutters a bit, so I probably need to reduce from a 2K to a 1080p one. Twitch was reading your job, should have gotten last week, but only allowed you to get 3. Honestly, we're still kind of working on it, right? Or is it done now? It is past 3. It might be done because it is technically 1080 30 FPS usually. No, it's done. It's done now. So let's do this. Drop's done. Change the title. I don't really want to do 30 FPS for you two, because that seems kind of ridiculous. But I should probably do 1080p instead of 2K, because I'm doing 2K 60 FPS, and it seems like it stutters every so often. But Twitch is smooth as hell, right? So that should be fine. Alright, screw it. Probably would. You get some slight stutter, but you know it's on your end. It might be on my end, actually. So, I don't notice the stutter, because the snippets that I watch to determine if I have stutter or not, it doesn't show up, like, routinely. So, it's been... Okay, so, Twitch... Yeah, Twitch is fine then. It's YouTube that's the problem. Okay, I can't find these wolves. They just ran off. So since I was only able to kill one of them, that's fine. Your internet's taking a nosedive from the last power outage you had? Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, I need to mess with the settings a little bit to get YouTube a little bit smoother, because no one wants to watch a stuttery stream. I wouldn't want to watch a stuttery stream. I want it to be smooth as butter. Fine. Just head on back this way. But I have put in quite a few hours for this right now, so I was actually considering hopping on over to some hunt, doing a little end of it all bits and bobs. Ulti, what do you feel about that? Also, I kind of believe Arya when they said they were literally shooting the bottles and the strings to show that you can't shoot through them.
Greetings.
I'm back because of those wolves of yours.
Ah, I'm glad to see you alive and healthy. How did it go?
You don't need to worry about them anymore.
You don't say. What a relief it is to hear that. Here's something for your help, just like I promised.
I didn't find my dog among them.
Did you try to ask our gamekeeper? He might be a drunk, but he'd probably notice a stray dog in the woods. He doesn't live far away. Down the hill here along the road. Right on the rock above the pond.
Right.
I wanted to tell you something about Ignatius.
Did something happen to him?
How should I put this? The wolves were faster.
Poor creature. I thought I'd be glad to get rid of him, but... Actually, I feel sorry for him. Did he suffer much?
It was quick. The wolf jumped, and it was all over.
At least it was fast.
Farewell, my friend.
Ignacio.
Now's a good time for it.
Ignacio skull. All covered in blood. Let's head on south. Wow, that's way out there by the Vidlick Pond. Okay, I don't really want to do that right now. Let's see, what's in Troskovich? Smokehouse there. Apothecary. Some laundry services there. Let's go to Troskovich. Let's hop off this. Let's get it going. Let's go wash myself up in this. Thank you. You're having a great time out there today. Ooh, I'm hungry. Got it. Food. There's a wash house over here. House made. Why does it look like sausages in a U? It's kind of a weird one. That's a butcher. Got it. Alright, well, let's not do that. Let's see. JJJ. That's mean. Right, okay. Age.
Are you whistling at me? I'm not interested.
Roach, let's go. I'm currently between like 4 quests right now. Talk to Survivor, coming up here. Let's travel to Lapalania, and then I'll go south. Coming to camp with 2 minutes fighting. It's not a fight to the death, just practice moves, train dodges. They nod to greet you. Continue on my way. Let's hop off and head south.
Have you seen a stray dog around here?
I haven't seen a dog, but lots of wolves. Last I heard, they were causing problems for Siegfried.
All right.
He tends his flock up on Kopanina. It's west of Trotsky. Go and ask him.
I already spoke with him. Can you think of anyone else who could help me?
What about the gamekeeper? Maybe if you're lucky, he'll be sober.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Diabolical. I give you?
Or old Croper?
No.
Conversation. You give me diabolical apparition.
Ambrose, the hermit.
Even trade?
I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
I know how to deal with evil spirits. I know a spell. Want to learn it?
Of course!
Say after me. Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana. Remember that. You just have to say it, and you'll drive away the devil.
My God, what a spell! It's clear you know your stuff. What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that? That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks?
The horseman. The horseman.
Sure.
All right.
Take care for now.
Ooh, game's just saved right there.
That herdsboy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
Okay. I was thinking about doing a little hoppy over to some hunts. Swapping that off. Maybe starting a new little vertical only hunt stream on YouTube. Kind of capping this off here. Yeah, I probably need to heal. I know I do. It's over there. It needs to just fall off. Let's see. So, would you be down? What are your plans today, Alti? What are you working on? Let's see. I need... There. So we're going to just go to here and then jump up. Just chilling. Did some hunt earlier. Can join for a little bit if you want. I was thinking about it. I am enjoying this game. Don't get me wrong. I am. I also don't want to do what I did a little while ago where I spent 2 or 3 weeks not playing a single game of Hunt and then came back and I was just rusty as hell.
Are you blind? You almost ran into me.
Yes, I did. Oh, wait. Am I going the wrong way? God damn it. I am going the wrong way.
Quick.
Finally. No more crashing for you. Nice. Oh, yeah.
Quick!
Follow the road. Oh, wait.
Whoa.
You just completely skipped the trail. No wonder I missed it. It's right here. Faulty chipperama. Oh my god, that's fucking worst.
Me. Oh, nearly trampled me.
Ow. Come on, fight me. Wait, why 48 gigs? That is way unnecessary. I've got 36, and that's generally pretty good. I saved you from wolves. What the fuck are you doing? Get back here. You have 32, 1 dim died, so now down to 16. Ah, got it.
Fortune is on my side. Now you're gonna get it.
Are you fighting me? Come on, fight me. Fight me. Fight me. No, we did not mean to fight this man.
Do it.
Almost ran over you.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Useless.
Come on. Why are we fighting? What'd you do?
Go fuck yourself.
I tried to save your ass. This really is the medieval simulator. You try to save someone's life and they try to fight you instead.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh! You want me to do the same to you? Fuck this. I'm not getting myself killed.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck that guy. Yeah, I did run into him with a horse, but I tried running over the wolves. He didn't take that as, you know. Comfort. You can fuck right off. Huh. Oh, okay. I think that I am going to swap on over to hunt, though. I think that is the call to make. So, what we're going to do is we're going to stop here. We are just going to save and quit. And we are going to hop on over to some Hunt Showdown. Let's see. Get this all launched up so that it's actually going. I got some things swapped over to it. But I'm going to be closing down the YouTube, actually both YouTubes, really. So, goodbye YouTube. And if you're over there watching right now, let's see what's going on. Just want to make sure that I'm not closing the stream on somebody who's currently paying attention to it. So check the vertical. Gwent. Just you. Alright, well, yeah, I'm going to be closing these down, and I will check it out later. Spectre Sniper, oh yeah, I'll take care of that. Just bye, YouTube!